Hey guys, we have the data download for the Super Kaioken and PIKKON banner. And as you can see, this list, if you guys aren't aware, is organized by power level, so the highest power levels are at the top. And then it goes in order. Kaioken Goku falling in the third row. Pretty good, not amazing, but it's not bad for sure. And then PIKKON is all the way down here. So PIKKON's transforming, obviously, so that's going to change. You know, once he transforms, he's going to get a lot higher stats. But even transforming unit, like Yellow Gohan is like up here, and this Blue Vegeta, who's like really not that great, is up here. So we'll see. We have Super Saiyan 4 Goku Purple here as a reference because his stats are just pretty good across the board here to compare to the new units that are coming out. We have PIKKON, we have Super Kaioken Goku, and then we have Kid Goku EX, who I probably am the most excited for out of all three new units. Just personally, I am a big Dragon Ball fan. I liked Kid Goku probably the most or second most out of all Goku's forms. I think Super Saiyan Namek Goku is probably my favorite, but then I think I like Kid Goku the second best. So let's go ahead and start with PIKKON. Let's just go ahead and cover him first. So again, he is a transforming unit, and what's interesting to note about PIKKON is he's a range type, and he is on powerful opponent. Now, the reason why the other one was not on powerful opponent is because he's the PIKKON from the movie. He's from Fusion Reborn, and I guess technically he wasn't really, he didn't really have a big role in that movie, and he wasn't really like the main antagonist of that movie. So they didn't put him on the powerful opponent tag, which makes sense. But this one, I mean, this guy's like the boss of the Otherworld tournament arc, so it makes sense that he's on this tag. I'm assuming he's going to be buffing this tag, which is probably why they created the tag, to be honest, because without this tag, this guy would be on 0 usable teams, pretty much, except for the red team. So stats pre-transformation are, he's obviously going to be more heavily oriented towards blast. His defenses, although, are very bad. 128 and 133. I mean, it's not the best. Main ability is you're much stronger than I thought. Transform into agile style, plus 30% of damage inflicted. Okay, and then 15 timer counts must elapse. Unique is complete composure. Applies the following effects to self for 20 timer counts from start of battle. Plus 20% of damage inflicted cannot be cancelled, and then reduces damage received by 30%. Now this is like not the greatest buff because 20% at this stage of the game is not. It's not anything impressive. This is good. 30% reduced damage, because at this point, I mean, most of the meta is just based around, Vegito Blue coming in, Kefla coming in, even Red Gotenks coming in, and just like comboing you for like 30 seconds, and you just can't do anything. So having that mitigation there is really, really good. Second unique is a new rival. Okay, here it comes. It's going to be a color unit, huh? Applies the following effects to self per red, green, or purple battle member other than this character in your party when battle starts. 15% of damage inflicted, and then -2 to strike and blast arts cost. So if you have 2 red, 2 green, or 2 purples, or any combination of these, he's going to be getting 30% of damage inflicted, and then -4 to strike and blast arts costs, plus this 20%, plus this 30%. So that's a total of, 50% damage inflicted, minus 30% damage received, and then -4 to strike and blast arts cost. It's okay. It's not the best, but keep in mind he is transforming, so we'll take a look at that after. But 15 counts is... It's not like a lot, obviously, but it's not shallow. It needs 10. Okay, so strike regular, blast is regular. Special move was Arrow Break. I don't know if I've ever heard that super attack before. Deals major explode damage, and then plus 15% of damage inflicted for 15 timer counts upon activation. Okay, solid. Special skill is Pride of the West Quadrant, plus 20% to blast damage inflicted for 30 timer counts, and then plus 40% to key recovery for 30. That's actually quite good. I think key recovery is one of the more underrated stats in the game, and 30 seconds is quite a while. So I'm actually a fan of this green card. It doesn't give you the key automatically. Like, it doesn't. You don't pop the green card and you instantly have 50 key. Like, it's going to be over a course of time, and you're going to benefit from this, maybe multiple times throughout the 30 seconds that it's up. So I actually do like this green card a lot. He holds 2 blast cards, and then here we go. Red base blast attack during battle. I'm going to call it before we even get there. At 6 stars, he's going to be buffing red double stats and powerful opponent something. We'll see. Oh, he buffs red or green blast attack? Oh, he doesn't even buff powerful opponent. Okay. I was kind of hoping he would. Okay. Red or green blast attack and defense. So they want this guy to be sort of like, I guess, who's like one of the big red-green units? Is it like EX Android 13, I think, is one of them. Okay. Okay, let's see what he does transformed. So stats go up quite a bit, 241, 211, and then his defenses are now actually very good, so that's good. I'm ending this fight. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 30% damage received. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10 to special arts cost. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. Okay, that's good. I wouldn't say this is like... It's not like insane or anything, but it's not like fodder. Unique is unreadable movements. Applies the following effects to self and this character evades an enemy attack with a vanishing step. Restores ki by 40. Wow, okay, that's a lot. And then plus 50% of vanish engage recovery for 5 timer counts. So this is like super rewarding to perfect vanish. Like, oh my god. If you get a perfect vanish with this guy, I mean, this is... You're going to be getting your vanish back, and you just get 40 keys, so you can instantly start comboing. True power, the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield or transforms. Draw a special arts card next, so green card twice. Okay. Plus 40% to blast damage inflicted. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10 to strike arts cost for 10 timer counts. That's annoying. Also gradually restores allied tag Otherworld Warrior health each timer count for 20 timer counts of attack Otherworld Warriors when this character is a battle member. Okay. Interesting. That's pretty specific, because the Otherworld Warrior tag is not big at all. I'm trying to think, how good is this? Because it activates on transforming too, which is good. So you transform, you draw a green card, and then the enemy gets plus 10 to strike arts costs. This is actually quite good. I mean, okay, this is like sort of like a two-way street, I guess, because this guy is red, so Vegeta Blue is going to be good against him anyway. But then he's making Vegeta Blue's cards cost 10 more, which is actually very powerful. Strike is the same, Blast is the same. Thunder Flash is a special move, major, and then 20% damage inflicted upon activation, okay? And then this is what they were talking about in the Twitter preview, the green card, Flawless Stance. Draw a special move arts card next, activates once, so... Oh, that part only activates once too. So you can draw a blue card with this. Plus 20% blast damage, reduces enemy ki by 30, reduces enemy vanishing each to 0. Yeah, this also activates once, thank God. Enhances the next special move arts, 30% special move arts damage inflicted, and then minus 20 to own special move arts cost. And this activates twice. Okay. Huh. Can't be stacked though. Okay. I'm not like super enthralled by PIKKON. I'm just gonna be honest. I think him having like no teams, because I got very optimistic when I saw the powerful opponent, because I was like, oh yeah, he could, you know, maybe start buffing powerful opponent, and then all of a sudden we have Zamasu, we have this guy both buffing powerful opponent, and the tag is really starting to become usable as its own team. But nah, he's just buffing green and red. So I don't know. We'll have to see. When we pull him, we'll see how well he actually does. So that's PIKKON. Next we have Super KAIOKEN Goku. He's yeah, they did exactly what I thought they'd do. Sun Family Saiyan, Super Saiyan. So he does have the Super Saiyan tag, so Blue Bardock, yep. And he's a range type, so that's interesting. 211 blast attack's pretty good. 136, 137 for the Goku's defense, and then he has 130, 129. So the defense is a little lacking, even though it sounds like he has some defensive tools based off of what we saw in the Twitter preview. His main ability is Super KAIOKEN. So the Ultimate Arts card, Super KAIOKEN Dragon Fist, which was by 30, and then plus 50 to blast damage for 60 counts. Okay, that's a long time. Alright, here we have some zingers. Okay. These are some pretty big uniques. Not Vegeta Blue, but they're pretty long. Alright, Otherworld Super Saiyan. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 40% of damage inflicted. Okay. Minus 5 to own arch cost for 15 counts. That's pretty good. Reduces damage received by 40% for 10 timer counts every time own attack is evaded with a vanishing step cannot be stacked. Okay, that's actually really good. I don't think people understand how good this is. Most of the time you're getting comboed is after the enemy vanishes your attack, right? And the reason why I like this a lot is because this is promoting offensive play, right? It's not going to be a thing where like you're just sitting in long range, like trying to fish for perfect vanishes, and your enemy catches you in a combo, because that's going to, you're not going to have this active, right? You with this guy, you want to be initiating, so that even if you don't get the combo started and they start comboing you, they vanish your attack, you'll at least have this as a backup plan. You'll have the 40% cut up for that combo, which is good. I like that. I like that design. This is a very well designed unique ability. Explosive KAIOKEN applies the following effects itself when battle starts, plus 40% damage inflicted. Okay, wow, so he's getting a lot of damage. He's getting this and this. It's 80. Plus his unique, plus his main, which is going to be another 50, so 130. Plus 70% to key recovery, okay. And he also gets card draw speed. Wow, this by itself is already really good. But the only problem is that this is only for 20 counts. Huh. That's not that much. The following effects occur if own remaining health is 50% or below after enemy attack is over. Randomly stores one of your arts cards and draws a special arts card, so it draws a green card and then increases own arts card draw speed by 1 for 20 counts. So theoretically, in the beginning of a match, you can like get crushed by somebody, have your health fall below 50%, still have this active, and then get the double arts card draw speed. That's going to be pretty rare, but it's possible. And then I don't know what his green card does. We'll see that in a second. Strike is nothing special. Blast is nothing special. Special move is Super KAIOKEN Kamehameha. Deals major impact damage, plus 20% of blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts upon activation. Additional plus 20% of special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts if own health is 50% or below. So a lot of what this guy wants to be doing requires that he be below 50% health. Special skill is Howl of Resurrection. Okay, it's a little bit of a weird name. Restores on key by 40. Already good. It's already good. Just this, it's already pretty good. Plus 20% of damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Applies the following effects if own health again is below 50%. Restores health by 20% only once when it reaches 0. Okay, yeah, this basically activates the endurance. And then reduces next damage by 30%. This effect applies until enemy combo is finished. Okay. And the ultimate is Super KAIOKEN Dragon Fist. Massive impact damage, and then inflicts enemy that downgrade plus 50% of damage received for 20 counts. And then also, you had to throw it in there, 30% chance to inflict Feint. Okay. And then what is this? Blast cards, 20% to blast damage inflicted. I think that's the same thing that like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has. I definitely like this guy more than PIKKON, I think. For sure. He's doing a lot of damage. I don't know, this guy actually looks pretty good to me. The only thing is his defenses aren't the best, but he does get a lot of options to get cover cut in his kit. So, I don't know. What is he buffing? Sun Family? Or Red? Huh. 25% to Sun Family or Red, blast attack, and defense. That's an interesting combo. So now they're starting to throw in colors and tags together. And double buffs. That's interesting. I guess he's just going to go on Sun Family, huh? Okay. I mean, Sun Family's pretty good. You run this guy. You know what you could do now? You could run this guy. You can run the green Super Saiyan 4 Goku and then the Zenkai 7 Kid Goku. Green, green, yellow. That's to me, that's actually a pretty good team. And then lastly, we have Kid Goku EX, who, again, I'm most excited for this guy. Probably no one else is, but he's a defense type. So, yeah. His stats aren't going to be the highest. I mean, even his defenses aren't the best. It's 6-star, which is going to be impossible for most people to get. Main ability, as I thought you said this was going to be fast. Draw a special... Oh yeah, by the way, before we even start this, this guy's probably going to be a color Z ability. I thought you said this was going to be fast. Special move arts card, so he draws a blue card. 30% to damage inflicted, and then increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 30 timer counts. Okay, it's pretty good. It's not the best, because it doesn't give him ki, it doesn't give him health restoration, none of that. Unique ability is Come At Me. Reduces damage received by 30% from battle start for 40 timer counts. That's pretty good. Applies the following effects to self after enemy attack is over. And gets 20% to strike damage, and then restores 10% of health received. Okay. Eternal Struggle. Oh, here we go. Yep, this is it. 20% of damage inflicted by allies for 15 timer counts when this character enters the battlefield if an element blue or yellow other than this character is a battle member. So he's supporting, I think. Yeah. And, oh, additional 40% to own strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. When an episode Dragon Ball Saga, other than this character, is a battle member, they're buffing the best tag in the game, Dragon Ball Saga. Wow, didn't think they'd do it. Normal strike, normal blast, Kamehameha special move, deals major, and then 50% chance to inflict faint. Wow, bringing back this cancer, huh? On special move, really? Okay. And then special skill is unlock key a rapid strike form, changes own blast cards into strike, and then reduces next damage sustained by 20%. This applies until enemy combo. So very similar to Green Zenkai Buu. And this guy's going to work super well with Zenkai Kid Goku. I think that's who he's designed to work with just because of this. Right? It's definitely the reason. Blue, and oh, he is buffing Dragon Ball Saga. Yeah, he's 100% designed to work with Kid Goku. 100%. Strike, attack, and defense. Yep, it's it's like clear as day that you want this. They want you to use this guy with the Zenkai Kid Goku. Okay, he doesn't seem insane to me though. So here's the banner. I haven't actually looked at this yet. It is going to be one of these 999 Z Power banners. It's basically a Legends Rising, the same one we had with Yellow Super Vegito and Broly Chun-Li, who I hope are on here, but we'll see. Oh, they brought 21 back. The first time she's been back on a banner ever, I think, since her initial release. PIKKON, him, Bunny Bulma, this guy, Cell Bardock. This is a weird banner. Huh. This is a strange banner. Majin Vegeta? What? Okay. These are weird. Like, why is this guy here? Like, why is Gohan? I don't know. This is not a great banner, honestly. I don't know. Any, like, secrets hidden here? I don't think so. Oh, boy. Yeah, I can't say to summon on this banner. I would probably say just skip and summon on the anniversary banners. This banner really doesn't look good at all. The best character on this banner is probably 21. If you're gonna summon this banner, you're probably summoning for 21. I'm not even kidding. Like, she's probably the best character on this banner. This Goku potentially could be better. I don't know yet. PIKKON, I'm not super enthralled by PIKKON, but we'll see. So this is a new event coming out. This is one of these, I think, what is 51 stages events. I think it should give you some crystals as well with the missions, like 1,000 crystals, which is nice. Then we have 3 new equips. We'll quickly go through these and then we'll call it a video. This is for red range type, so obviously very geared towards PIKKON, but there's a lot of different characters who can use this, like LF Gohan, Zenkai Goku, who by the way is out right now. Base blast attack or strike defense, or 4 to 10% to blast attack when an element green or element purple is battle member. Okay, it's not bad. A lot of blast attack potentially if you get blast in the first slot. Like, that's a lot of blast attack. So I actually think that's pretty good. Super KAIOKEN is for Otherworld Warriors. This will get fleshed out. We'll get new versions of this guy. This guy will probably get a Zenkai Awakening as well. We'll get new versions of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It'll become better. We'll get a transforming version of this guy to Super Saiyan 3 probably at some point too. Blast defense, strike defense, and then blast attack or special move damage. Wow. Okay, this is actually important, special move damage, because there aren't that many equips that have special move damage on them. And this guy actually benefits a lot from special move damage because that's like his main function is to use that main ability into special move. So if you guys like using Green Gogeta, who I'm not a huge fan of this guy, but if you like using him, this is the equip you want to use with him because the special move damage is really good. Then last but not least, we have I didn't know it was going to be that kind of fight. It's a pretty long name for an equip. Sun Family Green. Okay, here we go. This is a big one. I mean, we have 4 very good Sun Family units. I think you guys might get upset at this, but I think these 3 are the best. This guy's, I think, still pretty good. This guy's not bad, obviously, but he's just, he's not in a good position. Blast defense, strike defense, and then 2 to 5% to blast attack per Sun Family. So this is specifically designed to be used on a Sun Family team, not just you have to have the tag. Okay. It's not the best. I mean, 50% strike defense is pretty good, though. That's pretty much it, unless I missed anything. That's, I don't know. I mean, I would not say to summon on this banner. I know this is tempting to 999, and it's, labeled Anniversary Rising. It's, like, very flashy, and I don't know. These characters are not super hype, in my opinion. I think Goku looks pretty good to me. He looks very, very solid. He'll probably do a ton of damage. He has some pretty interesting, functions where he can take less damage if the enemy vanishes, but I think is actually really good design for the current meta. This guy, he says 0 teams. Then the other prize is her, which I think is probably the main prize of the banner. But yeah, this is a skip. I mean, all of these guys down here are like just not. You don't want these guys really at this point in the game. But yeah, this guy seems okay. I mean, I definitely want to pull at least one of him with the 999Z power active. But that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think of the new characters. Hope you guys have good luck if you decide to summon on the banner. And I will see you all in the next one.